dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do it. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So now let's go ahead and let's do Leo Virgo Cusp reading. Okay, we'll start there. I didn't want to, but we'll start there. You're finally seeing eye to eye with someone. You and someone else are on the same page. I am picking more of a love vibe. If it's not in love, guys, because you know we do leave those love readings for Fridays, but if it's not in love, this is kind of like whether it's at work, finally, finally being able to work with somebody, or finally being able to start a collaboration or something on a project or something like that. But it is this two people, two individuals going towards the same goal and working together. Now, this may catch you as a surprise. Maybe this is somebody that you really didn't think that you could work with. So like, let's say your job is having a fundraiser of some type, and you have always been interested in doing fundraisers, and the other person that signed up is not somebody that you really talk to, whether because they work in another department or whatever it is. And then once you guys start talking, you start to realize like, well, we have a lot in common. Like, we have the same goal when it comes to this. If it is in love, is somebody finally being ready to commit to a relationship, whatever it is, regardless of whatever it is, because again, these are general readings, it's going to be very successful. And it's like both parties or both people are working together to get to that final goal. If it is somebody from your past that is trying to come back, there is almost like, there is hesitation, but I feel that instead of hesitating about it, some of you are doing like a trial period. So you're like, even if you're not telling the person, excuse me, you're like, okay, I'm gonna give this 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is. But you're choosing to do things differently. So let's say if the two of you live together, it's like you're not moving back in with this person. You're dating this person for like 6 months or whatever it is, to see if it is true that they are on the same page. Because you're like, I'm not making the same mistake, right? And if this is somebody new, it's like, again, you're taking things slowly, because there is a sense here of like a little hesitation if this isn't love for you guys, where you, before you go all in into something, you kind of want to see where they truly are before you actually start building an actual foundation with this person. If it is a collaboration when it comes to work and things like that, it's almost kind of like you're looking at this person's resume or what they've done in the past to see exactly what they can bring to the table when it comes to the collaboration, right? So you have people that are more artistic, right? Are more talented, and then you have people that are more more into like the business aspect, right? Like the finances and the budgeting and all of this stuff. So it's like really seeing where each of you, like which of you have what strength and what, so that something can work for both of you without meeting so much resistance. Hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So there is a sense here of, whether it is somebody from the past, whether it is somebody new, whether this is a new collaboration or whatever it is, needing to let go of whatever in the past didn't work. There is almost kind of like this self-reflecting moment where you have to realize that even though you say you're not bringing the past into the present, again, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a collaboration, or whether it's at work or whatever it is, you tend to do it. And you normally don't catch yourself until after the fact, right? Whether you have judged somebody or whether you have treated somebody poorly or something of that matter. So just kind of like, whether it is every morning or every day, kind of like remind yourself, like if you get upset at that moment for whatever the reason, or you get triggered, like, okay, I'm not going into that past. That's part of the past. That's not part of now. Let's stay in the now. There is this kind of like, whatever affirmation you have to do to keep yourself in the present moment so that you're not dragging the past into the current situation. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. Because I do see a lot of success with this. Maybe you haven't had success in the past when it came to collaboration, or maybe things just fell through and you couldn't get to the end of a goal or something like that. So let's go ahead. 45. Repairing the veil and forgiveness. So number 45. So again, there is a need that whatever this union is, whether it is a collaboration or a relationship, needing to forgive whatever happened in the past, whatever didn't work out, whether it's with the same person or another person or whatever it is, you're needing to forgive the situation, you're needing to forgive the person, and you're needing to forgive yourself in order to allow this to actually work this time around. If you're holding on to any resentment or any anger, or you're holding something over someone's head, then things are not going to work, right? So if you really want this to work out, regardless of whatever it is in your specific situation, then you have to forgive in order to repair not just a situation, but also your own thought process, and also to kind of allow yourself to heal completely from this. Because again, this union or this collaboration, this relationship is something that is definitely going to be beneficial for both of you, and you do not want to miss this opportunity. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.